Hi, Niket. How are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm excited.
I am very excited because, I know we were talking earlier and you were telling me about your dream. And so what would you say some of the challenges that you currently face to making this dream in regards to taking it even further?
The balance between family. Definitely, if I'm going to be full time, it means leaving my 9 to 5 job,
Okay.
and being able to know that I will have that financial stability when I'm not behind a desk. I think what I need to get out of my mind somewhat is, do other people believe I can do it?
So one of the things to really think about is that if we're waiting for somebody else to acknowledge how good we are at something, we might be waiting a really long time. One of the things that's a really simple tool is the positive affirmations. And that's literally saying to yourself and spending time actually saying what it is you want to accomplish.
Yeah.
So let's look at creating that first sentence.
Okay.
What would that first sentence look like?
I want to accomplish being a world-class gospel singer, anointed,
Okay. So I want you to,
transformational.
so guess what? We're not even going to say I want. This is now you saying it from that point where you already are.
Okay.
So therefore you are an anointed, transformational,
World-class gospel singer.
world-class gospel singer. Part of the whole coaching is we don't just look on one aspect, we look at the whole person. So we'll look at balance and we'll find out different ways that you can still pursue your dream and also be all those other things that you want to be. We're the ones that put limits on ourselves. We don't have to be limited.
Yeah.
You can have the entire dream.
Yeah.
And so it means a lot of work. So
Yeah.
it's not just this, there's homework to be done as well. Now, is there a song that you particularly love that when you're feeling down, it brings you back really, really quickly?
Speak over yourself. Encourage yourself in the Lord. Oh. Yeah, encourage yourself.
Each time you're thinking this dream isn't going the way that I want you to do your affirmation and I want you to sing, take that song out of your pocket.
Thank you.
Thanks very much, Niket.
Davis, one of the things I noticed in Niket's interview, her session with the life coach actually was around the balance as a mother and a wife, and then having a full-time job, and then trying to break into the industry. How difficult is that for women in the industry?
For women in the industry, that can really pose a serious problem. Family can make and break you, really. For some, not finding the balance, the right balance, throws them off totally. So they don't know, it's as though they're totally incapacitated. But for others, they use it as motivation to actually achieve that which they are going after.
Okay. Should you expect a balance or should you just work with it?
I think
Is
you
it
should
what's
create
realistic?
what's realistic.
Yes.
You have to create the balance. Just as with all things, relationships, work. I'm sure people have to work on their marriages. You have to work on all those things. Now to add something else to the mix, you have to find that intricate balance.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we also connected Niket with our friends at Maxi Department Store because we need her to slay when she's on that stage. So
So bring
let's see what happened when we connected her with Maxi.
Hi, Niket, right?
Yes.
Welcome, Natalie
Thank
Otar.
you.
Nice to meet
Hi. Nice to meet you too.
you. I hear you're on a new adventure. You're rebranding. Tell me a little bit about the music that you sing.
Well, I do gospel music, and I want to be able to not only sing within this country, but to just take it outside of Jamaica as well.
Global domination.
Yes.
Love it. So there are a few guiguidelines, I'm being told.
So I don't wear pants
Okay.
personally, and in terms of sleeveless, I prefer covered, to be covered, and to have my clothes knee length or below, depending on just be modest, but still have that pop.
Absolutely. There are ways we can incorporate style and maintaining the guidelines of your length and sleeves. This is Shanika. She's going to assist
Hi.
us today. So let's have some fun.
Okay.
All right? And red is always nice on the camera. Typically for stage, what I'd recommend are vibrant pops of colors. And sequins, if you're into sequins, because the light hitting that will sparkle. Another tip is to avoid too much ruffled detail on your top. Right, so that will minimize and make you look smaller. If we invest in navies, blacks, that's good wardrobe basics, and then as the seasons change or if something is trending, you add little pops of trend in your outfits. So we have some pieces selected for you. Let's take a look and see how they work.
All right.
What happened? No? All right, here what happened. While it covers all the rules and the guidelines that you have, knee length, it has sleeves, it doesn't work because you're not comfortable. No. Okay, but what would make this work better for you is if we had a darker color at the bottom, would make you slimmer.
I feel like I want to cover up.
Yeah. Yeah, Pastor probably not going to like this one.
Neither do I.
And you won't be able to sing as loudly as you do in this
Yes.
one. Right, you have to be comfortable.
I have to be comfortable.
All right, let's see what else we have in there.
All right. I like this.
Lovely, I love it.
All right.
Nice.
My experience today with Natalie was very good. I've always wanted somebody who could be able to give me some direction and some guidance as to how to dress my body. And so I've taken my tips: dark bottom, no fluffy tops, so that I don't look bigger on the tops.